Welcome to Tise 2020, the new decade. Bacchus Systems is running its 2.0 robo sawjet system, the highest volume robotic sawjet system across the world that's been applied. We have over 400 cutting systems in the field. There's companies all across North America that are moving from gantry-based solutions to a robotic-based solution. And they're doing it for many reasons. And some of the key reasons are, first and foremost, they're looking for the highest productive systems that they can have. So they operate a robo sawjet so they can produce more parts per hour. It also has the smallest footprint of any machine, so it occupies less floor space on a customer's floor than the traditional machines. You can start with a single table and you can add the second table in the future. So it's a scalable machine. It grows with your business. It allows you to double your production in the future. Or you start right away with two tables where you can cut on table one and be loading and unloading. So you're actually having maximum productivity and getting your work done much faster. Companies move to the sawjet process because it maximizes their yield. You're able to nest the parts very closely together and reducing the single biggest cost in your countertop manufacturing, which is your material cost. And the combination saw and water jet process allows you to do that. The other thing that the sawjet process allows you to do is cut your arcs, radiuses, fossil hole openings, all in the cutting station. And this then goes ahead and limits the amount of work you have downstream. You don't have to be cutting sinks on your CNCs or by hand or cutting with Makita saws to be cutting arcs and radiuses. It all gets done in one operation. That's why companies are buying the robotic sawjet solution. They're also buying it because it has the least amount of maintenance of any other machine in the industry. Robots are designed and built to run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 100% duty cycle. So the total cost of ownership is dramatically less than any other machine on the market. Bacchus Systems leads the market in robotic-based technology, has over 30 years experience of applying robots in a variety of industries, and is now focused specifically on the stone industry. Another one of the great products that Bacchus Systems has is our Edgesink Pro Plus. It's a great machine to be cutting sinks and polishing sinks, but also has the capability of doing larger parts. There are products on the market to cut just sinks only. BACA Edgesink Pro gives you more capability, allows you to cut sinks and polish sinks, but also doing larger pieces. So a much more flexible solution for the fabricator. So we also offer a larger size bed that is called the BACA Edge XL. It has 60 tool holders, comes standard with a laser projector for locating the pod placement to make it fast and effective and accurate placing pods in the material. Behind me is the Boss Saw Jet that we have. We also have it as a Boss Saw, where it's only a 5-axis saw, being able to use an incremental cutter to step cut sinks and core drill holes. The machine right directly behind me is the Boss Jet, where we actually have complete mitering capability with the jet to do inside corners, do jet mitering as well as complete blade mitering, really allowing the fabricators to maximize their material and reduce processing downstream. Good morning, I'm Chuck Russo, CEO of Bacchus Systems. We're just wrapping up Tise 2020. The new decade and lots of innovative solutions that BACA is bringing into the market. Behind me is the Miter X, which is the next generation mitering machine to the predecessor that we've had great success with our customers, providing perfect miters. A lot of new changes to the machine. The machine cuts twice as fast. It has a longer stroke. The saw motor is larger. It also has increased water capacity for a lot of the new centered materials, decked-ins, porcelain-based materials. We're very excited about the machine and have been supplying many of them into the market. One of the most important things that BACA feels we do, in addition to bringing great advanced cutting solutions, edging solutions, is to really be continuing to educate our customers and showing future people the advanced features of software that we develop internally at Bacchus Systems. We know that's a really important piece, to have easy, ready-to-use software. All our customers want to be able to cross-train their people and do it in a very efficient manner. So we drive our software solutions so they're powerful, they're user-friendly, and they're easy to use. And we're able to demonstrate those software features right here at Tise. I think we're one of the only companies that actually programs and shows people exactly how you program these machines, because we're very proud of the easy, ready-to-use software. It's much less complicated than other software tools that operate other machines. And so we go out of our way to be able to show these things to our customers. Bacchus Systems is really excited to be bringing all types of advanced cutting technologies and material handling solutions for the edging into the industry. Behind me is our automated cutting cells, where we've automated the load and unload of our robo sawjet. We're also handling warehousing and have complete innovative solutions for complete plant manufacturing for the fabricators where it makes the most sense. BACA is helping companies all across North America with their total solution needs, from the right cutting solutions. It might be a robotic sawjet solution, a 5-axis saw, a sawing solution that has complete mitering capability, to edging, polishing, possibly line polishers, dedicated mitering machines, and even the filtration systems. That's very important to be able to manage the water in their facilities. We need to have the proper water, the right volume of water, and the right cleanliness of the water when we're running our spindles, and the type of gray water that we use, so we maximize our tooling life. It's very important, and we're helping customers all across North America, working on laying out new facilities, designing complete solutions for the customers. If you weren't able to make it to Tise this year, it's not too late. We have a Fly to Detroit program to bring you in at our expense. But the most important thing is to come learn about the technology and understand what it can do for your business and see it firsthand.
So Henry and I came to the Fly to Detroit program. Nick had called me. Nick stayed in touch with me. I think that was 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. So we've been working on this for a while. Jim demonstrated it for us, and it was just very powerful to see what it could do. I was very surprised on how fast it moves, how fast it cuts. We did some research on the cutting speed of the equipment, because that's time. And I was very surprised on how fast it moved and how accurate it was. And Henry and I were just looking. I mean, we literally got there and we're just shaking our heads, like looking at it going, this is crazy. Like, is this going to happen? And it did. It did. We made the decision, and it was a correct decision. I mean, we are very happy with this piece of equipment.
We have this technology in a sawjet, so we kind of knew what that was about a little bit, but someone who isn't into digital technology right yet really needs to come out and see the machine in action to see what it could do.
Having come to the seminar today, I really feel it's worth a day's time. I know time is valuable, but it's been very much worth a day's time to come here and learn more about what BACA has to offer.